Complimentary breakfast.
Hi guys, I'm Ishan from TriBeCa Coffee Company. We're here at the complimentary breakfast show at Jacaranda FM, and I'm going to show you how to make the perfect plunger for home. So first we're going to start off with freshly roasted, really good quality beans. What we have here is an Ethiopian coffee. It's from the Kutcher area of Ethiopia, and it's a natural processed coffee, so very sweet, lots of fruit flavors in there. Now, basics for brewing. Ratio of coffee to water. I like to use 10 grams of coffee for every 150 milliliters of water. So for a 300 milliliter plunger or a mug like most people drink out of, we're going to use 20 grams of freshly ground coffee. So first, we're just going to grind this coffee fresh. Now, if you don't have a hand grinder or an electronic grinder, you can actually purchase them really cheap from various outlets across South Africa, or you can have your local roaster just grind the coffee for you. But grinding fresh is always best. Okay, once your coffee is ground, I like to heat the vessel in which we're going to brew. This will help to maintain temperature of the coffee as well. So we're just heating that up, chuck out the hot water, and back on. Now, preferably we like to work with scales to work at the ratio of coffee and water, as well as a timer just to work with time, because you want the coffee to steep for 4 minutes. So what we're going to do first is add our coarse ground coffee. Now you want to grind coffee really coarse for a plunger, almost like little stones in a way. So we're going to add this to the plunger at the bottom. Just level off a little bit, and then just get the weight to 0. Now I like to add just a little bit of water in the beginning just to get a bloom going. It's where the gases in the coffee start to mix, creates what we call the bloom. We leave that for about 30 seconds. This helps to prepare the coffee to bring out more sweetness, more balance, more flavor. So once we've reached our 30-second bloom, we're going to add the rest of the water. So we're using 20 grams of coffee here. And so I'm going to finish this off with 300 grams or 300 milliliters of water. And then just to trap the heat again, I like to add the lid on top and just place it on top, but don't plunge down. We're going to leave that for up to 4 minutes. An important thing to remember, we're using freshly roasted coffee, freshly ground, to bring out the best flavor. And if you want to enhance that, please make sure not to use boiling water. You want to use water that's anywhere between 88 and 95 degrees Celsius. And also fresh, cold, filtered water to the boil. Once we reach 4 minutes, we're going to plunge down to filter out the coffee grounds from the liquid. And there we go. And you want to push down gently. Just don't need to rush this. Just going to get it all the way down. So that's going to settle and filter out your granules of coffee from your liquid. And there we go. Fresh, delicious plunger. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the holy grail of coffee. Cheers.